Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. So you guys join me here for WWDC 26. Now currently I can actually take off this composite burr I've got. So why can't I hear myself? Okay, well, that's a bit weird. Okay, there we go. So we have the WWDC event today where Apple will be announcing a whole bunch of things. Pretty much all of it will be software related. So this is software, stuff like iOS 27, iPad OS 27, some form of really cool funky name for macOS, watchOS, tvOS, visionOS, and potentially the new Apple AI, Apple Intelligence. This will be, hopefully it's going to be based on Gemini, which obviously is Google. They've ditched ChatGPT and they are going straight for, the base of Siri will now be Gemini, basically. So there's a lot of, conflicting stuff. It's a bit weird, but hey, it's Apple. They will choose what they do, Google pay Apple, was it $10 billion or $10 million a year to be the default web browser. So, it doesn't, not browser, web home website. What do you call it? Search engine, default search engine. So this year's software has been, it's kind of like secretly leaked. They put out, like, you get the little rumors here and there. Apparently it's going to be more of a stability over features, which as a iPhone user, I will take stability over features any day. Honestly, the amount of times that you get these weird, quirky little bugs and, turning the phone off, turning it back on seems to fix it. But, iOS used to be so streamlined, so, perfect. And it has kind of gone downhill. They have gone more of the Android style features over what Apple was meant to be. So I'm hoping that they really focus on it. The bug fixes. I can't really complain about battery life. My 13 Pro Max has done absolute wonders. Like, it has really, really, come out of its shell in terms of battery life. The last 4 to 5 iPhones, you can get 2 days out of it if you're just a general user. If you're a power user, fair enough. I go out and I do lots of recording. I went out over the weekends, the previous week. I went out to a lovely island called the Isle of Wight, and I was recording everywhere, and my battery drained quite a lot. I have portable battery banks, so that doesn't actually bother me that much. But hopefully battery life improves. We'll take more battery life. It's like I turn the always on display off, because for me, I don't like always on display. I have a watch. I have the Ultra Watch 2, and I turn that always on off. That can get me 3 to 4 days easy. There are things that you can do to really push it, to make it last longer. And I hope Apple give us longer battery life in normal use, because then that just doubles it on more when you do start turning small things off. Like my cellular is always off unless I forget my phone. What's the point of having cellular on if I'm in Wi-Fi places or my phone's in reach? There's no point. So hopefully the reliability and the battery life will get better. Apple Intelligence, yeah, it's there. There is small little things, but it's definitely not what we were promised. We were promised a hell of a lot more, And I think Apple have failed on that, which is a shame because I really do like, Siri used to be the absolute leader in that terms. But for some reason, they just have not been able to develop and produce a product that actually we could use entirely. And you do look at Apple and you go, look, Samsung are developing theirs, Google developing theirs, Amazon, even, Amazon Echoes are just crazy. They are good. And I know it kind of does feel like Siri has fallen backwards, which, is going to happen. And as I say, sometimes the most important update isn't a flashy one. It's one that makes your iPhone and iPads and Macs feel faster and more reliable every day. Because when you use a phone that is, quite laggy and quite horrible, you're not going to want to actually use it every day. Why is my phone broken? My phone has just decided to, see, once again, my notes on my phone just crashed. Like, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. But hey, that is what Apple have done at the moment. So we got 6 minutes until the start of their live stream. So obviously I will blank out this with that filter once it comes around to time. So Apple Intelligence, expect Apple to continue with expanding their Apple Intelligence marketing. So hopefully we get smarter Siri improvements. So hopefully, no, see, shut up. Hopefully she'll become a bit better. The magic eraser, as I like to call it, it basically is. That is awful. It cannot generate pictures. If you remove, say that, my face is just blurred. It's not very good. So hopefully the Apple Intelligence and the AI behind it will be vastly improved. Now, I imagine that the newer iPhones are obviously going to benefit from this vastly. Like the 17 Pro Max that I have is a beast. It really is. I've edited a full video on Adobe Premiere Pro on the phone. It's just mad. Like, I used to go on a laptop that I used to think was amazing, and that could only just push out a 1080p video. This was doing 4K, full resolution, full frame rate, and it's crazy. So would you guys rather Apple spent the next year improving Siri or creating brand new AI features? So that's the thing that I put to you guys in the comments. Would you prefer Apple to spend a whole year making Siri better or giving us new AI features? Because in my personal opinion, I would rather have a smarter Siri 100%. Stop. She's going to keep going off all bloody thing. So I understand Apple's like iOS 27, 26. The 20 naming scheme has still thrown me off. Because this would be iOS 20 now. It is kind of weird. Like if we'd follow last year being 19 and then this year would be 20. I understand they've done it for the year, but it just seems to have, we're going to get to iOS 99. Like, it's going to be very, very strange. So, hopefully we get new customizations with lock screens or, the wallpapers, blah, blah, blah. I really want, I know this probably won't happen because it's going to severely affect battery. I want video backgrounds. Now, I remember back in the days of jailbreaking, we would jailbreak and you would get Snowboard, which controlled your background, your lock screen, everything like that. And you could have video backgrounds. It made your phone very hot. It was well worth the penalty of ruining your phone to have, you know, a stream of water going down with a fish swimming up. It was very, very, very cool. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit because I want to go more like this. There's a spider. There we go. So yeah, hopefully we get a bit more customization, potential AI powered workflow stuff. So like I've noticed in messages now, if you send a message, if you receive a message, you'll basically get like AI prompts of what to say back, and they have generally been pretty good. And what I do normally is I do it, and then I just add a little bit on the end. So they are getting there with some points of it. So macOS, so new productivity features. So we've just had the Apple Microsoft Office basically clone, cheaper. Oh, okay. Right, I need to just this. There we go. Cool. Right, you guys can't hear it, which is good. So here we go, guys. This is going to be interesting. Let's just say that. So as I was saying, macOS, new updates coming on. Hopefully better integration with iPad, iPhones. You know, we've got the universal copy and paste. We've got, you know, share your phone to your screen, stuff like that. And obviously more AI to the Macs. Apparently Mac has become one of the most strongest platforms since they moved to Apple Silicon. The question is now, how does Apple use AI without sacrificing performance and battery life? Because, you know, I've got a Mac Air M2, and it is brilliant. The whole like battery life is just insane. It really will like take a beating, and the standby time is like, oh, how do you get standby time that bloody good? Is all I want to know, because it is pretty darn crazy. iPad OS, are they going to make the Macs, the iPads, more like, you know, are they going to make them more feel like Macs? Or are they, you know, they're still going to do the whole, you know, ooh, are they going to do more of the, you know, oh, it's not actually a Mac, we're not saying it's a Mac, but it acts like a Mac, you know. WatchOS, so new health features, hopefully better fitness tracking. So I think it's Mr. Who's Boss did a thing on all the wearables, and actually the Apple Watch was best. Right, here we go, guys. So we are getting into it. So they're opening up to the sun, opening up. Right, here we go. So they're showing some trees around. People doing a bit of a stop motion sort of thing. It's looking very good. Looks very nice. Here we go. And he's walked out. Ooh, okay. Mm. Okay, they're going on about basically sharing what they can do with everyone around the world. Wow. 1,000 applications to the App Store every hour. That is pretty cool. I hope this is blur is enough. Okay. Okay, so they're showing a girl wearing. Oh, this is the kid thing about you know, getting a $600 laptop, but she's got AirPod Max. I don't understand that. That is a bit weird. Woo! Someone's just done a pull in their car. Oh, okay. Showing Mac and Mac Pro. AirPods. Oh, that. Oh, I said they're gonna. So they've got photos of the Earth with the iPhones. I said they were gonna use this year. Okay, so talking about pushing the limits. Okay. Apple Intelligence. He's mentioned it. Right, guys, put in the chat. There's a poll. Are you going to be downloading any of the betas for iPad OS, Mac OS, anything? Because I'm going to be getting every single one. Here we go, Craig Fegarigi. Platform improvements. I'm going to make this blur a little bit more. Just safety for kids. Right, okay, so they're saying more. New Siri, yeah, better Siri. iOS 27, yep. macOS. You imagine if they just go straight for macOS to 27? No. What the hell? What are they doing? Are they changing? Please don't tell me the macOS 27. What? He's saying some sort of hippie stuff. What are they calling it? Titan? No, Golden Gate Bridge. I'm so confused. Okay, there's Apple Park. There's a bus behind him. Golden Gate. Oh, for fuck's sake. They call it Golden Gate. macOS Golden Gate. What sort of name is that? I like what's done on there. It looks like a little face. Okay. So macOS Golden Gate. Okay. That is very strange. Okay. So. Oh God, what are they? Right, guys, I'm just going to put the background music on a little bit. Right, so we got a little bit of background music. Is that an Apple Watch? That's an Apple Watch broken down on the side. Right, extra large. Wow, there's a lot of things they could have added. Okay. Right. Yes, I am, Tubbles. Yes, I am. I will be streaming later. I actually, well done. I needed to make the video, the stream. Yep, liquid glass. We love liquid glass. I just made that again. Yeah, but from beta 1 it was beautiful. And then they've ruined liquid glass. Oh man, okay, well we'll see you later on, Tubbles. Alright. Right. It's kind of okay. Yep. They're gonna do the toggle. They're gonna do a toggle for liquid glass. No way. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm having glass all the way. Wow. Nice. Right. Okay. So liquid glass is like confirmed as a toggle. They're going to put it all together. Oh, okay. What? So you're losing a bit of space on the top. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that actually. So you lose a little bit of space, but it makes it easier to move across. They've changed the corner radius. What the hell? Apple never do that. Okay. So they're doing layers now of liquid glass. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, see, I don't know. I don't really like the all clear anymore. Okay, so liquid glass is more. You can actually choose if you get like beta 1 versus whatever we're on now. I like her dress. Okay. On and on. Okay, so they're gonna make it more responsive apparently. System animation. Mission control. Oh, mission control. Yeah. So bloody hell. iPhone and iPad apps launched 30% faster. Wow. Holy shit. Man, people are going to be... That's mental. Okay, so talking about photos. Apparently photos appear in your library faster. 70%. AirDrop is up to 80% faster. Wow. 5 times faster than transferring files to our external hard drive. Okay. So they've changed their CPU scheduler. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Right. Oh wow, they... What? No! iOS 27 is going to go to iPhone 11! Holy cow! Okay, that's big. That's big, because this year would be dropping iPhone 11. Wow! So this one will support the most amount of iPhones ever in iOS history. Oh my god! Oh, for goodness sake. Yes! You can finally turn Wi-Fi off properly. Ah. Okay, so there's a new, like, send indicator. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty good. Because that is one thing, actually. I have tried to send stuff, and it takes forever. And they don't get... They get the message, but they don't get the actual content. Right, search. Okay, they've improved search. Thank fuck for that. Yeah, they've rebuilt search, which is good. Because it's bloody needed it. Because I will say, if you try and do stuff and try and find stuff, it generally does, you know, have problems. Right. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. So it has more like context in your actual stuff. Oh yes, I will be downloading the new beta as soon as it's out. Which will probably be later on tonight. Ooh, come on. I hope you're doing well, Daily. Okay. So they're talking about photos now. Yeah, 8 PM, yeah. Cycle tracking. Perimenopause and menopause. Okay, that's pretty good. That's very good, actually. For all the ladies out there, you know, it's good that they're getting this done. No more downloading an app to, you know, put your cycles in. Good. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Hopefully, my computer should not have any issues now. I've reinstalled Windows over the last few days, and it's solid. Oh, nice. That was my... Honestly, that was my favourite phone. That has been my favourite phone of all time. I've actually broken my 17 Pro Max now. I dropped it the other week, and I've actually broken the screen and dented it. So, oh, Maps' flyover has had a boost. Wow. Wow, that looks good. Oh my god, that looks well good. Wow. Okay, I have to say, that does look bloody good. But don't use Maps for actual, like, it's only good for looking at. Wow. Right, going back to Craig. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, why is that not... Oh, it's because I haven't... Right, text-to-speech should start working again now. I don't know why it didn't switch over. Right, and I've got itchy side. I've been bitten on the side. Okay, so they're talking about all the... Oh, crash detection. I had that the other week. I hit my arm against the table and it went, did you have a crash? And I'm like, no. Oh my god, here we go, come on.
Daily CFC Focus said I moved from P30 Pro to 8 Plus then going to IP13 Pro.
Yeah, no, it's not bad, not bad. That was a bit loud. Right, here we go. So they're going to start talking about child safety features. So the UK government have just announced about, you know, they're trying to make it impossible for kids to take and share and view nude photos, basically. Okay. Ow. Okay. ChildNet. So they're talking about a bunch of different places that have said about balancing learning, creativity and connection.
Daily CFC Focus said you know what I'll do, get the iPhone 15 to have iOS 27 mum's phone.
Well, the iPhone 11 is going to be supported for iOS 27, which is crazy. Because that's the first ever... Ooh. So they're saying 13 years old, you should be able to have your own device. Wow. How I've got really itchy leg. Wow, okay. Okay, so they're just all basically trying to set boundaries, basically, when they're younger. Roger, so they've got a bunch of new, you know, ways to show the parents how to do stuff.
Daily CFC Focus said iPhone 11, did you say still?
Yeah, the iPhone 11, it'll be the first time, the most amount of phones.
Daily CFC Focus said then that's a bummer for iPhone XR last year.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's crazy. Okay, you can convert normal ones into child accounts. My daughter's iPad is on a child account. Yeah, YouTube kids, YouTube Kids. It's bloody annoying. Okay. What content can kids see? YouTube. Okay, so the same phone call, find my books, notes, and freeform, I think that is. Okay. So they're gonna be... Okay, so you'll be able to actually limit certain apps. Okay, so you'll actually be able to, like, they can't just go to the App Store and download stuff. Wow, okay. That's pretty good. Okay, not bad. So they are taking child safety like quite seriously. You know, the EU have kind of and UK. Okay, age rating, okay. Oh, explain everything whiteboard it was. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the kid will be able to request. Oh my god, okay, so they'll be able to ask if they can view a certain website. Okay. So they're on by default, which is great. Okay, who kids can talk to? Just the immediate family. So you can just basically the thing is that you can add, and they can ask for approval. Right, inappropriate content. Okay, this image may contain. Oh wow. This image, so even the gore stuff now, like blood and stuff like that, will be sort of censored. Screen time, yeah. I wouldn't even have a clue how much my daughter spends on her iPad. It's not much because it's not actually at home, it's at the grandparents. Okay, not bad. So they're really starting to aim for that, you know, child safety, you know, adults giving the permissions to the kids, basically. Oh, I need to sit up. I mean, my back is killing me today. Okay, so you can actually have like time allowance. Wow, okay. Oh god, this chair keeps like creaking. I'm scared it's gonna break. Okay. So they're just basically saying that there's default ones on there. They were developed by, you know, experts basically. Yeah, kids under 13 shouldn't use social media. Yeah, 100%. When was I? Facebook come out 2004. So I was I was 12 when it come out. Was I 12? Yeah, 12. I was bloody 12 when Facebook come out. But it wasn't like it was back like now. It was all about Farmville and games and stuff like that, and posting up stupid stuff like where it says what's on your mind. Lee is going to the cinema today, something like that. It wasn't as it is now. Oh wow, so there's like time schedules and stuff like that. That's quite good. How parents can guide their kids. Wow, screen time looks quite good. So it just shows them exactly how many minutes. You can pause the device, allow unlimited access. They really are like focused on this, you know, better sort of communication for the adult to the kids sort of thing. Okay, so what are they on about? Role of the developers, okay. Okay. So talking about the developers of the apps already have like things. Bloody hell. Sensitive content analysis. Position a kit, so that's for the parents to actually approve it. Declared age range API. Ooh, okay. Right. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's good. It is good that they are starting to focus and make this, you know, easier. I know people that have brought iPads for their kids and they just log in on their own account. You know, the kid then downloads and Roblox or whatever it is, spends hundreds of pounds on bloody in-item things. You know, people don't make child accounts for stuff. And it should be done, you know. You shouldn't give a kid just the main thing, you know. It should be cut down. Right, so they're now going to start talking about Apple Intelligence. Here we go, guys. Oh, God. They're sort of slating everyone else. Racing forward just for AI's sake. Okay.
Daily CFC Focus said I'm seeing Barry Manilow on Sunday.
Oh, nice, Daily. That's pretty cool. I just don't trust it. I don't trust that they're going to... okay, this is the vision for Apple Intelligence. Here we go. Next generation of Apple Intelligence. Here we go. The architecture, okay. New Siri. Are they going to say it's based off Google? Are they going to say it? Right, the new architecture. Here we go. Okay. Apple Foundation models. They did! It said about they're using the Google Gemini models. Oh my god. Okay, so they have officially announced their joint venture with Google. Wow. What a world to be living in, that Apple actually say Google. Oh, my legs are really hurting me today. Okay. Apparently they've gone further than just normal. Okay, they have a more on board powerful AI. More powerful AI. Apparently higher accuracy. Oh, that's good. Dictation, because that's the pain in the arse. When you're talking and it just says something completely fucking different. Okay. Personal context, world knowledge, actions, on-screen awareness. System orchestrate. I can't say that word. Okay, so I'll have more context and more like understanding of what you're doing, basically. Spotlight. Oh yeah, that was the search thing, wasn't it? Okay. Broad world knowledge. Okay. Okay. App actions. Okay, what's that do? Okay. So if you're driving along, you can actually message someone your ETA. That's pretty good. On-screen awareness. We've said that like twice now. Okay. So we've got an all-new Siri apparently. So it's all system-wide as well, which is pretty cool. Obviously, privacy first. Okay. So basically, they're saying it's going to be between you and that's it. Using private cloud compute. So it's all fully like encrypted basically. Okay. There's a pond behind him and like a little water fountain. But it looks really weird. Right, here we go. So they're gonna now move over to the new Siri. They're showing a bunch of bikes. Loads of different bikes. Is that a fox? Okay, here we go. So this is the VP of Siri Engineering. Yeah, damn straight. Okay. Siri AI. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh. God's sake. Why? What? Why? It's just Google AI, Samsung AI, Siri AI. Go away. More capable assistant. It's more conversational. Yeah, it's just Gemini. That's all it is. With Apple stuff slapped on the top of it. A new dedicated Siri app. Okay. Visual intelligence. I have to say the visual intelligence is pretty good. It actually helped me find out what tree was growing in my garden. Okay. Okay, it looks quite good. The little pop-up seem a hell of a lot better. Okay. Alright, more capable assistant. Here we go. It's going to tell us what you can now do with Siri during the day-to-day. Right. So he's asked it when someone's concert is. Okay, that's pretty good. And he's asked it how he can get tickets. That's fast. That is pretty fast. That's good. And he's asked it to remind him when the lottery opens to get the tickets. And that's it. It's set a reminder. And now it's asked it to play one of her new songs. And now it's playing the new song. It's not bad. Okay. So he's got Instagram open and he's asked it where this is on the picture. And it's showing him where it is. Okay. And he's asked it where's his mate's place is, which is nearby it. Okay, that's pretty good. So you can do like multiple, you know, questions, follow-up questions. You can carry on very much. Oh, there's someone at my door. Amazon's at my door. Sorry, Amazon. Okay, so we've got more like ChatGPT, Gemini, you know, being able to follow on with messages and questions. Okay, so it's now... So without even going to the family, to Photos app, you can actually find certain photos with certain people in it and put it into the shared folder. That's pretty cool. As I said, this is fundamentally just Google Gemini with a bunch of Apple sort of jargon on the top sort of stuff. So it's the base model is Gemini, and then they add bits on the top. Oh, okay. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, customized Siri's voice. I want the Roadman because the Roadman is hilarious. Oh. Okay, you can do the pace. Oh my god, yes! I'm gonna have faster Siri! Yes! Oh my god! That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna have it fully fucking fast. I hate it. It's so slow. It's like this, and it's really annoying. I want it fast pace. Okay. Okay, right. Yay! Goes to CarPlay! Yay! I'm gonna love it driving in the car. Oh, they're going even further apparently. Here we go, guys. Much more conversational, yeah. So you can actually ask it a hell of a lot more. Okay. Oh! Swipe down from the dynamic island on the lock screen to get it to run. Or side button. Oh god, the World Cup. He's asked it about what's the scheduling for the opening week of the World Cup, and it's shown it. Okay. Okay. So what's he gonna do? He's asking it. He wants to plan a watch party to watch the Brazil and Morocco match, and he's asked it what food can he make during that time. It's pretty fast. It is pretty fast, I will say. That is very fast. And it's not like there's no like little symbol at the bottom or anything saying this is not in real time. This is generally recorded in real time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's given an answer. It's been able to find a text message in 10 seconds. Coconut cookies. Ugh, fucking disgusting. So it's pretty bloody quick. That was under 5 seconds that time. If it generally is like that with the Pro Max, I'm going to be so fucking happy. Okay, so it's done pretty well. Not bad. BBC Good Food. Everyone goes to BBC Good Food. It is the best place ever. Okay, so he's asked it to compile everything he's just done and send it to a group chat to see if they're up for it. Okay, that's pretty fucking good. That's good. That's good. No longer do I need to use ChatGPT and then copy and paste it and move it over. That is pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, here we go. Siri on macOS. Oh, I'm gonna cheat. Siri's now part of Spotlight. Okay, on the Mac. Okay. Not bad. Control click, and then you can ask about that. I have to say, I don't like the macOS shortcuts. They're really annoying. What? Okay, that was pretty cool. That's not a 3D. That's not a 3D printer. That's a CNC. He just said his son's into 3D printing. That wasn't a bloody 3D printer. That was a CNC mill. That's what do they call it when it takes away the material rather than? It's not additive. It's removative. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So they basically turned Spotlight into its own, like, little pop-out AI. But it can still access everything. Okay. So he's going to ask it to compare the sheds with their multiple files. Very different. Okay, so it's just called Art Siri. That's quite cool. So he's actually getting Siri to compare these 3 sheds to which one would be better. Fucking $6,500 for a base price shed. Right, so he's putting in some more stuff. Which one? Okay. Okay. And he's actually put a spelling mistake, but it's still understood it. Oh, okay. He's actually got the 3D printer and the CNC. Fair enough. I'll take that one away. Alright, so it's basically now Siri has caught up to Gemini, you know, ChatGPT. That's all we've got at the moment, is basically it has caught up with them. And it's made it more functionally better for your phone and for your day-to-day life. Okay. Bring it to the watch. Bring it to the watch. I want it onto the watch because that is the annoying thing. If you don't want to pick up your phone. Oh, he said the Siri app is across your products. Because I will say, using crappy Siri on here is awful. You know, you have to pick up your phone to get a decent conversation going. Please, come on, give it to the Apple Watch. Yes! 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 Oh, finally! That's brilliant. Because there is a Siri app on the watch as well. That's brilliant. Honestly, it is like night and day difference. Even now with how crap Siri is on the phone. Our Vision OS has got a visual Siri. You just look at it and look at it. Ah, Silo. We love Silo. That's coming out later this month. Or the beginning of next month. Absolutely brilliant TV series. Right, okay. So now they're talking about the Intelligent System Integrator. Okay, so this is now using the visual intelligence stuff. Okay. Okay. I have to say, visual intelligence has been pretty good. I will say, it's one of the better sort of things that they've done. Like, it understands what my Lando Norris monster is. It noticed the tree that I have growing in the garden, you know. Ow. Fucking hell. What the hell is that? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so you can point it at the bill, and it will show you how to split the bill. That's pretty good. Drag and drop. Oh no. Okay, so that's on the Mac. You can like actually frame a little bit and say, what's this? Fettuccine can be made gluten-free. Yes, it can. Okay. You can just add stuff to... It's pretty good. Mmm. Sorry guys, I'm bloody tired. So once again, this is all just about Apple Intelligence at the moment. Oh, talking about a certain bag fitting for carry-on. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's pretty good. It gives measurements and stuff. No way. You can ask it, like, so they talked about a bag, and they've put it into the thing, and they've said, will these shoes fit in this bag? That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So now if you're emailing people or messaging people, it will learn how you talk and like the way you say certain words. So it won't come out as like a ChatGPT list. It will actually do it as you, basically. It's more personalized. Oh, it automatically proofreads as well. That's good. That's good. I'm happy about that because I spell like I'm so bad at spelling. So bad at spelling. Oh, okay. So I think that's pretty much most about Siri AI. I can't believe they actually called it Siri AI. That is nuts. Oh my god, sharp saying Siri AI, honestly. So it's now basically Siri has now managed to catch up with ChatGPT, Gemini. What is Samsung's even called? I don't know what. I know there was Bixby, but that was crap. Only in English at the moment, but it will quickly expand. Oh, here we go. More bloody Apple Intelligence stuff across different apps. Okay. Okay, what they're going to talk about. Alright, just talking about editing photos. Go on. Oh my god, they really are going to dribble on about Apple Intelligence, aren't they? They've spent like, what, 10 minutes talking about actual Apple Glass and iOS Glass and all that shit. Most of this has been now about Apple Intelligence. Okay. Passwords, messages, Safari's got more AI basically. Okay. Okay, more tabs. Okay. Okay. So they're talking about more help with managing your tabs. Okay. Organised by topics. Okay. What? I mean, admittedly, I don't have many tabs open. I literally keep like 3 open. And if I don't use that, I'll swipe it away. Okay. Or you just keep it on. Yeah, okay. Siri can actually monitor a... Oh! So you can get notified when like a website has updated.
Yes, you can receive a notification.
Shut up! Bloody thing. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a dig at Windows. Okay. Oh! You can make an extension. So, like she said, you can save a recipe. Oh, that's good. What? Okay, use it. It can work with passwords as well. No way. Wow. So you can use the AI to like update your like unsecure passwords just via the passwords app itself. That's brilliant. So no more like going to, you know, fucking Facebook and changing your password. You can just do it from the passwords app itself. That is decent AI. Okay, I'll give that one. That one's bloody good. Oh man, I need to set up. Oh. Okay. Not bad. So if someone asks for a photo, it will actually suggest photos. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Okay. Not bad. So you can actually like when you put something in the calendar, you can actually get it to add the things. It references like an invitation or something, and will add it in properly. Okay. So you can actually say like it's every other week or something, and it will add it in every time. Okay. Oh. Okay, so if you're on a phone call with someone, and like an airline, and you want to like amend your booking or something, it will actually look at the email and provide it on the on the phone screen itself for you to have like your confirmation codes, booking stuff. That's good. See, these are the things we wanted from Apple Intelligence at the start. You know, this is one they should have waited. They should have waited until, you know, now to announce Apple AI. They should have just called it Siri AI, because it would have been, you know, it's become a bit of a laughing stock. Okay. Oh, looks like notifications have had an update. Okay. Oh, so if like you have people close to home or something arriving home, instead of they're getting home, they're nearly home, the front door's open, the front door's closed, they are at home, you'll get one single notification now. That's good. So it's one single updated. Oh, there's a raccoon stealing the fruit. The raccoon, what's he going for? The grapes. The raccoon's eating grapes. Okay. Why is there a mariachi band? That's mental. UPA yesterday. And you don't even have to spell it right as well. That's pretty darn good. As someone who can't spell, you know, that is amazing. 4K resolution on cameras. Damn. Right, shortcuts. I can't remember the last time I even used shortcuts. Like, I used to have it when I left the house. It would turn Wi-Fi off. I think that's the only shortcut I've ever done. Okay. Very complicated. They've made making shortcuts easier. So now you can just describe a shortcut and AI will make it. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's the saying when they're going to get home and stuff like that and send them the ETA. It's pretty good. Okay. So they've basically made shortcuts a lot easier to use. Because I will say, it is very confusing at times. Right. How is Apple Intelligence going to express ourselves? Guys, go on, whack it in the chat. How do you think it's going to help us? Right, image playground. Okay. Don't think I've ever... I've used it like once, and that's it. I don't... Just... Okay. Ow, my leg. Oh, my legs are really hurting. So they've got a better process. Okay. Oh, so you can actually now put people from your photo library into the photos. It's pretty good. I just hope that the magic eraser basically works better, because that's the one that's been quite difficult. Okay. So they're making the person hold a birthday cake for their birthday. Okay. That's pretty good. So it's a very more, you know, AI sort of built imagery. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, wallpaper. Oh, you can make it for wallpaper. Oh, that's good. I like that. You get like, you can take like a picture of Starship and then do certain things with it. That's pretty good. Wow, okay. How am I so tired? Okay. More Apple Intelligence features for the Photos app. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Play. Just. I don't want a Samsung thing if you point it at the fucking moon. Okay, that's good. Clean up, extend, and reframe. That's how you do it. You don't add extra shit into your photos. Right, more realistic infill. Okay, that's good. Yes, they finally fixed it, honestly. Okay. That's good. I like it. Okay, one new impressive editing. Don't 3D. Okay. Spatial reframing. So okay, so they're talking about reframing after the fact. What? So what? Is it gonna like move it a little bit? Okay, so it's reframing. Don't tell me you can just... Oh, okay, so what it does, when you do the 3D, like, depth thing, you can actually move where it's looking at. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's say you take it slightly too far to the left, you can move the camera basically to the right. Okay. I do like it. It's definitely, you know, they've definitely caught up. And I would say they've got some great features for the AI. But it's not mind-blowing. You know, it's basically what other phone companies have already got. That looks pretty good. That is pretty darn good. That's pretty good. Okay, so you've got clean up, which is the remover, extend, and reframe as well. which is moving the position of the camera after the fact. Okay, we're going back to Craig. Okay. Are we actually going to get on with, you know, other features now? Oh, okay, so it's coming. This is coming to all Apple stuff. Yeah, so it's for free. Okay. Right, finally. That was almost 45 minutes of just AI. Okay. My God, that was forever. You imagine they just end it like this. They're just like, yeah, that's basically it. My God. Automatic proofreading. I'm happy with that. Because you do write stuff. You have to go back and press it and stuff like that. It's kind of bad. Oh, okay. Hey! Fuck's sake. It will not be available in the EU. Do we count as the EU, even though we're not part of the EU? Oh, please, please don't count us as EU. I really hope not. That's kind of a fuck you sort of EU moment. What the hell is app intents? Okay. So he's just kind of just really sort of going over small areas, small features. Right, okay. Okay. Foundation Models Framework. You can use images to input stuff. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hey! We've got the clothing thing that Gemini has. So you can take a picture of what you look like and you can go, where is this from? This is from the 110, the one and only best UK YouTuber ever, Tom Syndicate. Life of Tom. Go check him out. Brilliant. Alright, okay. Oh my God, I'm going to piss so many people off. Oh look, only on Gemini. Yeah, it's on my phone. Hopefully if they don't count us as EU. We're not part of the EU, we left the EU. So hopefully agentic coding.
EBDB_ said hello Ebly.
Hello EBDB, hello sir, hope you're doing well.
EBDB_ said you doing alright?
Yeah, I'm doing good, I hope you're okay. I'm having loads of fun complaining about the EU. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. So you can actually select certain device hub. What's this?
EBDB_ said yeah, not much going on with me.
Oh, well, at least you're okay. That's all that matters. Wow. What the hell?
EBDB underscore said yep.
Oh my god, this chair just keeps like cracking. Oh, hello. Wow, okay. So they've got a lot more help for people to build apps, basically. Right, we're going back to Tim.
EBDB underscore said I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately.
Oh, nice. I haven't played Minecraft in absolute years. Right, so is this pretty much going to be it? It's like I said beginning of this. Apple are going to concentrate more on the AI and, you know, sort of stability over features. Right, okay. Please tell me this is just not going to be it. They're going to spend 45 minutes talking about AI. Right. Developer betas today. I'm downloading it. My phone's going to get fucked. And it'll be available in September. Right. Oh yeah, he's talking about when he was CEO, and he's talking about him being CEO, and some of his best moments have been these keynotes. Is this going to be it? They spoke about kid safety, glass, Apple Glass being whatever it's called, liquid glass being user, you know, basically inputted, so you can choose it to be really glass or frosted. And then they just talked about AI for 45 minutes. It really is going to be that's it. Oh man, he's talking about, you know, this being the last one basically. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. This shot on iPhone, edited on Mac. What's this? App relocation. What the hell? Okay, we got a singer, rapper, should I say? Okay, this is weird. What the hell? He's basically just rapping out app names. What the heck? He's literally just rapping about app names. Okay, that's not bad actually. Okay. Man, Temple Run! I haven't played Temple Run in years. Oh, wow. Yeah, no Sprint Airways, eh? Oh, my God. He's literally rapping out so many, like, app names. It's basically saying he's... Oh, the beat's changed. Jeez. Mate, that sounded like JME for a second then. The beat switch was like a JME track. Okay. Oh my god, it's getting faster. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm kind of confused. What, you know, why? What the heck? Oh my god, they actually made... Okay, that was weird as fuck. I still can't believe the iPhone 11 is going to get support for iOS 27. That is mental. The first time in iOS history that this many devices have been, you know, allowed to have the software. Well, that was basically 3 features and new Siri. But that free features was like 15 minutes, and the rest was all just Apple Intelligence, Siri AI. Well, guys, I'm going to end it there. I mean, later on, hopefully during our GTA live stream, I will be able to show you guys a preview of, you know, the Apple Intelligence. I might do like a stream in the next few days where I will stream and you'll be able to see on my phone, and I will show you basically everything I can do with, you know, the new Apple Intelligence and the new features. So there really wasn't that many physical features added, which that's fine. I will take more battery life, a stable OS, compared to, you know, the junk that was iOS 26. I will say it was junk. It was beautiful. But developer beta 1 was beautiful. It was not stable. It was beautiful looking. It was battery draining. It was, my phone got really hot. Like, it generally, but it looked beautiful. So if they can make it look beautiful and get the stability and the battery, you know, performance down, the temperatures down, that's a happy Lee. Right, guys, so thank you very, very much for joining me tonight. That was very, very good. And it's basically 45 minutes of them talking about AI. But finally, Apple are going to be delivering what we wanted Apple Intelligence to be in the first place. It is going to be so good to be finally caught up to every other phone manufacturer. Like, it has been, you know, horrible to be that one that has, you know, stupid Siri. I will say it. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I shall be back later on, basically an hour, just under 2 hours for our GTA 5 live stream. Hopefully I will be able to download the beta for iOS 27. We'll see how it goes. Usually downloading it does take quite a bit of time. So, guys, join me later on at 9 PM UK time, so it's now 7:20. And yeah, we will be back, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of a play around with the iOS beta, if I can get it. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm Lee. Fly safe, land safe. See you guys later. Bye.